Hey guys, welcome back. Jordan here with the Nutty Gnome Homestead. It is the middle of April 2024, and it is a beautiful day out here in southern Illinois. I believe it's somewhere around 80 degrees, the sun's shining. Absolutely gorgeous to get outside and work, guys. First off, before we get started, I want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. I really appreciate it. If you guys aren't a subscriber, go ahead and click that button down below, give us a thumbs up, and go ahead and share this video. It really does help us out. So today, we're going to be talking about food production on the homestead. So we are getting ready to butcher some chickens that we've raised out, and then I'm going to go work in the garden today. I'm going to be working from sun up to sundown, trying to get as much done on a beautiful day like this. So for those of you that don't know, the avian flu has been going around the country. There's been several chicken farms that have been affected, and apparently that alphabet agency is detecting the avian flu in dairy cattle, which is going to affect the prices of everything, guys. Chicken's going to go up, eggs going to go up, dairy's going to go up. So you guys really need to produce what you can, when you can, on your homestead. I know right now food inflation is through the roof, guys. 35-40% on average. Everything's up from what it was a couple of years ago. Nothing we can do about it, except we're going to try to produce our own. So I'm going to turn the video around and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do today. Okay guys, so what you see here is a couple of our heritage roosters. These are Rhode Islands and Morans that we've crossed with our chickens that we've had. These are the ones that we hatched out. We tend to butcher our roosters and keep our hens. And it's time to butcher these guys. There's 9 roosters total. Now YouTube does not like it when I show you how to process an animal, process your own meat on your homestead. But I'm going to explain to you how we do this. We dispatch our chickens. Today, I don't feel like getting out the plucker. There's only 9 of them. I don't want to get out the scalder. I can have these guys dispatched, skinned out, and in the cooler before my scalding water would even get hot enough to start working. So I'm just going to skin out these 9 roosters. Like I said, they're, I think, 20 weeks old, maybe 21. We're expecting a decent amount of meat on them. They're not going to be like your Cornish cross, guys. Cornish cross at 8 weeks, you're going to have a 5-pound plus carcass. Heritage breed roosters, they tend to be a lot smaller, even at 16 to 20 weeks. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys processed, and we got a couple things we're going to talk about today. So if you guys don't have any kill cones, these make the job a whole lot easier. Put the chicken in upside down, dispatch them, collect that blood in a bucket, mix it with a little bit of water, and it is an excellent source of nitrogen for our gardens. The feathers, since we're going to skin these guys, they're going to get buried deep in our compost pile so the critters don't dig them up. Feathers are high in nitrogen too. Guys, use everything you have. We can't afford to waste it around here. So there you have it, guys. There's some of our chickens that we processed, hatched out and raised here on our farm. Went on ahead and breasted them out. Leg and thigh quarters, wings are on the bottom. So that's going to provide a lot of meals for us, not to mention the stock that we'll make from the bones. Alright guys, here you see one of our rows of potatoes. Got another one over here. It's time to get these guys hilled up and then strawed in. We've already hilled them once. We're going to get to work on these guys. It should help produce more potatoes. We shall see. We got about 200 pounds, 190 or so pounds of potatoes last year. We're hoping for at least that again this year. We'll get our sweet potatoes planted here in a couple of days. And Lord willing, we'll have a pretty decent harvest. Alright guys, well I ran out of straw to get a couple more bales from a friend of mine, but we got, I don't know, 2 88-foot rows of potatoes here. Both of them are a little over halfway done, I reckon, so a couple of 3 more bales of straw and I should be good to go. Let me show you guys something real quick. When you are strawing in your potatoes, if you have wet straw, it gets matted down. That can be hard for those potato plants to push through. Let's see here. There's a good one. Okay, you guys see all this darker color straw here? That is the wet straw that I had. Whenever you put that on, be sure to really work it and loosen it up. If you actually put it around a plant, try to make sure that the plant can poke through without any resistance. There's a nice little potato poking there. You want to make sure that you don't put a big slab of that matted down straw or hay or whatever you're using for mulch over top of that plant. That can actually compact down pretty hard, especially when it dries, and the plant may not be able to push through it. So, like this straw here, it was sitting outside. We went on ahead and used it. That's what I got it for. This is going to break down real nice into a mulch. It's going to feed the potatoes. It's going to feed the next crop that we put in here after we dig the potatoes. So, already this morning, guys, we have secured a protein source with our chickens, and we've secured one of our carbohydrates with our potatoes. Let me show you guys the inside of our greenhouse right now. We're going to show you our vegetables. Alright guys, it's just some of our vegetables we have in our greenhouse. You guys need to be growing your own food. Even if it's in 5-gallon buckets, mineral tubs, cardboard box if you have to. We're getting ready to put in our tomatoes, peppers this week sometime, in hopes that we'll be able to do a lot of canning and preserving for this fall and winter. Who knows what the price of food's going to go up to, especially the organic stuff, or what they claim is organic. Don't really know. I know the stuff that we have here on the farm is truly organic because I know what I fertilize with, I know what I treat for pest with, and I know everything that goes into my plants. So, if you guys aren't out there producing your own food, you guys really need to think about how you can, or start making friends with people that can. Do a little work for them on the side, trade your services. Figure it out, guys. It's getting difficult out there. More and more expensive to go to the grocery store each week. So, I got some more work to do, guys. It's already been 3 hours butchering chickens, working around the garden, taking care of the rabbits. Need to get into the bees next. So, till next time, if you guys have any questions or comments about producing your own food on your farm, balcony, in your home. When I was living in the city, I had a little 4x6 balcony, and that's what I grew tomatoes and peppers and lettuce and so on and so forth, all my herbs on. It can be done, guys. There's no excuse for not growing something. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a message down below or contact us over on Nutty Gnome Homestead on Facebook. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, please be sure to let me know. And if you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, you guys get out there and play in your garden. This is therapeutic.